time now for Midnight Baseball, episode number 72. It's Patriots with a cause. It's Patriots Day. It's the Boston Marathon. It's the anniversary of the bombings, unfortunately, in 2013. But it reminds us what it feels to be an American, to be free, and to love the game of baseball. And I can tell you who loves the game of baseball: Boston Red Sox fans, and a few of my close friends we're going to shout out later in the game. But Boston Red Sox every year exemplify what it means to be an awesome baseball fan and an awesome organization. They have the Boston patch on their jersey. They have the American flag over the green monster. They've got the Jimmy Fund involved every year. So Red Sox and the organization from top to bottom, and from Red Sox Nation for being a fan, reminds me every year what it means to be a passionate fan. I mean, I bleed blue. I'm a Dodger fan. I know our passion. But when you see another organization, the passion they have that rivals yours, and there's few organizations in the league that can match the Dodgers and the Red Sox, and there's a few that can always rise up and be there with us, and that's what I'm here to help all 30 organizations. That's what we do at Midnight Baseball, of course. But once again, Patriots Day, Red Sox are awesome. Let's talk more about you in a little bit. Trivia from last time. Who was known as the human rain delay for taking so much time to get ready at the plate during the 70s? Manager. 1, 2, 3. Mike Hargrove. Yes, I went back, do some YouTube video. Maybe we'll put some up right here. He batted. Like, Hargrove used to be a big man as an Indians manager, but when he batted, he'd be here tucking his glove, even pulling up his pants like this. So pretty funny, the human rain delay. You can see what we're talking about, bringing that in with the pace of play and stuff. So Rob Manfred, go look at Hargrove and you'll see the pace of play has actually improved a lot. Okay, that's my whole point here. News and notes. Little League coaches. I'm a Little League coach of 2 teams right now. Be happy. Be cheery at practice. I get so grumpy sometimes, it's like, I'm not going to make 10 kids happy playing baseball. The 7-year-olds. It's not going to happen. I have high expectations on myself. I need to shut all that out. I'm here to tell you about that. If you're volunteering as a coach at Little League, have fun with it, smile. The kids are seeing that. Obviously, everybody will see that word F-U-N. It's not all about the word F-U-N. I can't say it at practice too much. Kids get off that. But smile and have a good time if you're a coach. You deserve it for doing all that good stuff. I had a great time at the ballpark on Sunday. I'm here to show you some photos. I'm here to tell you some stories about 3 men in particular that made me and my son's experience at Safeco Field awesome, and what Midnight Baseball loves to do. It's going to be number 1, Mr. Edwin Diaz, the flame-throwing closer from the Seattle Mariners. He's 23 years old. He's from Puerto Rico. His name is what? Sugar. Put a little sugar on our day the other day when he came by, gave us an autograph, took a selfie. Edwin Diaz, not only do you throw fast, you're just as awesome as a person, okay? Couldn't be more stoked for you to come over and say hi to me and my son Salem. We enjoyed meeting you. Second guy, we go to the other side of the diamond. We go over to see the Rangers, okay? Darvish is over there playing toss. We tell you, come on over. Here he comes, Mr. Darvish. Thank you so much. Respect. We got to chat with you a little bit, talk to you, play a little video. He's smiling, he's having a good time, so couldn't be more stoked for that. Got some of the other fans' autographs that were there. That's what Midnight Baseball was doing there. We're recording our people. We're bringing the fans involved. Darvish, thank you so much for coming over and saying hi. Last but not least for the day there was Kyle Seager. Kyle did a fun time, was warming up before the game, 5 minutes before game time, came over, took a little photo. So my son Salem asked him a question about his brothers, and the funny thing was, I love this about Kyle, was he was able to joke 10 minutes before game time. Asked my son, who's 7 years old, which brother, and of course my son wanted to say Corey because we're big Dodger fans, but there's another brother, Justin, who is on the Mariners, I think AA team right now, so the brother is Justin. Obviously it goes Kyle, Corey, Justin. I don't know how I blanked on that all of a sudden, but those are the Seager brothers. Awesome job at the ballpark. Couldn't have had more fun with my son. I love when players come over. They influence my son to do that. There's all kinds of kids around. I have another young man who's watching this show right now I'm at the ballpark, okay? So I love that they do. Darvish, I looked into that. You's got a water fund going. So all these are stand-up guys. They're Patriots. They're loving no matter what community they're from. Oh, I have an awesome story about Darvish I found out for Darvish fans. Would you know that Darvish's parents met in Florida in the early 80s? Yes. His father is Iranian and his mother is Japanese. Story goes, his dad's grandfather was like a travel agent in Iran, put his grandson into school in New York. He went to college down in Florida, met soon-to-be mom down there. I don't know how the Florida thing ended up in Japan because he grew up in Japan, but I think it's great. It's an American story. He comes back. His parents met here. You would have never known that. You would have thought probably you was, parents were both Japanese. He came from the Japanese league, but you dive in a little bit. You learn some more stuff. I love that about Midnight Baseball. Learn some more stuff, okay? Oscar Buck. This guy is my shout out today. It's my little buddy. He's one of my good friends, Eddie Buck's son. These guys exemplify what Red Sox fans are. They're diehard. They live in upstate Maine, okay? But they come down today to Patriots game. I got a couple photos showing right here. These guys live and die Red Sox. They do other teams in the New England area, of course. But if you want to know a Red Sox fan, 20 years ago, I met this young man, Eddie, working behind the bar at Dos Gringos. I got a lot of family and friends that have been there and done that and down in Tempe, Arizona. But me and Eddie met each other 20 years ago. We loved the game of baseball then, and now we couldn't be more proud to have our sons be Red Sox fans, Dodgers fans. Eddie, you're doing a great job being a dad. The shout-outs for you and shout-outs for your son. Keep bringing awesome people and keep letting baseball influence your life as I do, as we do at Midnight Baseball. And keep doing what you guys do and have a good time, okay, brother? Trivia! What was the first bobblehead giveaway at a stadium? What year and who was the player? This trivia answer comes from my girls on Dodgers Fan Weekly. I see you girls on Twitter. This is the same trivia you use. I think it's funny. Midnight Baseball's going to do a little plagiarize on your trivia. First bobblehead stadium giveaway. What year? Who was the player? I got gratitude once again. 72. I'm firing off in the garage. Couldn't be more excited. Midnight Players, Baseball Gods, Raklife.org, hashtag Retired Dodgers 34, hashtag Moderpop. My boy Mata had another bomb tonight, and I'm doing just a simple salute to all that got injured in the bombings in 2013. Take it easy. Woo!
Ho, ho. You see what them Braves did? Ooh-wee! Bullpen gave up the lead from Garcia, but they closed it out, sweeping them Padres. Okay, moving on tomorrow. You, Darvish, is going to take out the Athletics tomorrow. That Triggs rookie. That Triggs ain't giving up a run. He's giving up a run tomorrow. Okay, now, Rangers tomorrow. I think I'm 6-1. Bye-bye now.